It's me, Malube Aries, again with my brother Judith Lefitu. Today we're on the program again. Aries Diary. Judith, there is something which is baffling me. You understand me? Which I don't understand. Languages in Africa. Why Africa is full of a lot of languages? Look, Africa have international languages, which is English, French, Portuguese, and let's say Swahili. Swahili, I won't classify it as international language, but it cut across, which is been spoken at like how many? Like 8 countries, isn't it? Yeah, like 8 countries. Okay, all right. Judith, I don't understand when we come to local languages. You understand me? Local languages. Why Africa have so many languages? We have estimated showing that Africa has over 3,000 spoken local languages. We have 54 countries in Africa, isn't it? Okay, right. Out of the 54, we have how many? 3,000 spoken what? Local languages, which is something which I don't understand. Just in Nigeria alone, we have 520 languages estimated. In Cameroon, we have 277 spoken languages, local languages. Okay, all right. In Democratic Republic of Congo, your country, we have 240.
Now it's even more than 200.
Oh, you mean
400 something.
400 and something? Okay, let's take it like estimated. All right, in Chad, we have 129 languages. In Tanzania, we have 128 languages. In Ethiopia, we have 92 languages. In Cote d'Ivoire, we have 88 languages. In Ghana, my country, we have 83 languages. In Sudan, we have 75 languages. In South Sudan, we have 73 languages. In Central African Republic, we have 72 languages. In Burkina Faso, we have how many? 71 languages. Do this. Why? Why?
That is a big question. We keep on asking ourselves because, in my point of view, I can see that these things of languages is dividing African people sometimes, even in the same country.
Okay.
Understand? That's why we can find some civil war in our countries, tribes war in our countries because of the language. And those language comes because of those times whereby you can see that they were like every village was having his king.
Okay.
You see. And they were fighting for the lands.
Okay.
You can find out now, because of those languages, you find this village and the neighbor one, they don't marry.
Yes. Yes.
For long.
Yeah, they will tell you that, oh, if you are going to marry in this family, no, we don't marry to this tribe.
Yes. Yeah? You see, those are the situations which will never ever bring the African unity.
Peace.
I'm telling you. Because when let's say people from far, they can just come and understand that your village and this village, they don't marry, they don't agree, they don't have
Any connection, eh?
And connection from their ancestors.
Okay.
It's easier to manipulate them and to tell someone from this village, tell him that no, you are better than me. We are going to support you. So you get our support so that we can just fight this one and then we conquer their land. But then we want to do. As we are behind you, we support you. It's easier because that conflict started a long way from our sisters. And then we can just agree and then we fight his brothers and sisters from the same countries. Why? They forget that the one who brought that conflict right now,
yes,
is from far, it's not from the same country.
And even past dead and past his generation is gone.
So I don't understand this. Why we agree having lot of languages? Why we can't just come together and have one language which is going to put us as one?
Yeah, because Judas, I don't understand. Look, in Europe, some countries are speaking English. Those who they are speaking English, you understand me? England is speaking English. You go France, they speak French. You go to this thing, how do they call it? You go to Belgium, they speak what? French and what? Flemish. You understand me? Yes. Okay, all right. If you come to Africa, if you go to South America what? They speak what? Spanish. Spanish and what? And Portuguese. In the whole South America, they speak what? Spanish.
Yeah.
Only Brazil which speak with what? Portuguese. You understand me? Okay, all right. But Africa, I don't understand Africa. Africa is full of what? Languages, different type. And you know, and Judith, let me tell you something. One thing which I notice is that all these language barriers, if you go to every country, there's a tribe which feels superior, which feel like they are better than other people. There's a language. Look, let's go to a place like Ghana. We have the Ashantis, who they feel like they are superior, they are better than everybody. You understand me? You go to Nigeria, you find the Igbos. You go to Senegal, you find the Olof. You come to Gambia, you find the Madinkas. You go to Ethiopia, you find the Amharas. You come to how do they call it? Zimbabwe, you find the Shoness. You come to South Africa, you find the Zulus. You understand? You go to Mozambique, you find the what? The Shanganis. Judas, you understand what I'm saying? Yes, Judas. So these things, if there's a language with those people, they feel like they are superior, and every time it's bringing confusion between other tribes. You understand me? Yes. And now, one thing which I noticed that even in my country, Ghana, look, there's a tribe which, if you don't speak their language, they don't trade with you. They call them the Ewes. You understand me? If you don't speak their language, like he's coming to buy from your shop, and you hear that you are speaking, yeah, bro. Ah, this guy is my brother. Let me go and buy from him. You understand me? It's discriminating. You see, and even some of the countries, you know, if there is a company which we are working, we want to be like, oh, this is my people. Yeah, this is my people. These people, they speak my language. So you see, group of people. Let's take it like, give me a language in Congo, like any language. Lingala. In a company, excuse me to say, it want to be only Lingalans there. You understand me? You go to another company, you want to be only, let's take it like Shona people, Olo, who they want to work there. If you're a different tribe and you come, they chase you away. They don't want you to come away. Politically, it's there. Even in our sports, national teams, it was happening in Ghana. You understand me? Yes. Politically said, hey, this guy is not my tribe. I don't have to vote for him. This guy doesn't come from this thing, speak the same language with me. Even police, metro police, which you meet them in town, at the moment which you speak this language, the kind of, when you commit a crime, the kind of way which you will treat you, you will never treat another person which is speaking different language the same way.
Yes.
In the court of law, the same thing. Judas, why is it so?
That thing is coming from long. What we understand again, most of the times, when one of the, let's say like, for example, in Congo, if, let's say like today, our president, if someone is coming from a side where they're speaking Chiluba, Chiluba, that is Luba.
Okay.
You see now, most of people who are coming from his tribe,
Uh-huh.
they want to dominate the country. They will want to dominate the country. It's what I can notice it's happening in Africa like that. For example, here in South Africa, we see, I've experienced that thing when, let's say like, no, excuse me to say, when President Zuma became a president here.
Yeah.
When Zuma became a president here, we were like many of Zulu's people, because Zuma is from Zulu.
Uh-huh.
Zulu's people, they were saying, it's what I heard. Zulu people were saying, this is our time as a Zulu also to rule this country.
Yeah.
They say, this is our time.
Okay.
They're not speaking like it. No, we are all South African. Even if Zuma, our president, is in Zulu, even if our president is Xhosa or another language, we don't speak that thing like this is our time.
Okay.
We must understand that we are South African. So it's the time to defend our country, it's the time to develop our country. But you see, that language is most of the time spoken in Africa when a president is coming from this area.
No, but Judith, I'm not cutting you off. I also heard that time, which, excuse me to say, President Zuma was president. I heard from another tribe guy, which I used to work with him. One day he was saying that, hey, this Zulu president, you understand me? That one too was a discriminating. You understand me? He was also discriminating Zuma as this thing, President Zuma as he's a Zulu. Which that one too,
You understand that
that one too is not good.
it started from a long time.
Yeah.
Those are the things which is dominating.
Yeah, because he's saying that, hey, what is this Zulu president saying? But that is not what is that. We are all one people.
It's dominating our civilization.
Yes.
In Africa, whereby even if I'm in power today, so maybe I can just hurt you.
Uh-huh.
You are my president,
Yes.
but I hurt you just because you are not to the same tribe.
Yes. Which is bad.
Everything that you do for the sake of the country, to develop the country, I will never give you support because you are not belong to my provinces, my tribes. We are seeing it in Congo. Listen, today they start to speak everything bad against people are coming from Kasai because of what the president is coming from Kasai. We forgot that is from Congo. Same apply, we saw it here. Same apply, we are seeing it here. Today we can see some people the way because Ramaphosa is coming from the provinces. They feel big, they feel in power, they feel even untouchable because of what? The president is coming maybe from my village.
No, there's a difference between someone feeling big and someone feeling proud. Because okay, all right, if the president is coming from, let's take it like I feel like the president comes from my tribe. You understand? I feel like the president coming from my tribe, so I'm proud that the president is coming from my tribe. And there's a difference between the person is feeling arrogancy and big, like no, after all, yes. You understand me? So in this two things, which one are you trying to specify?
No, I'm trying to specify that one, the arrogance. Being arrogant because of the president is coming from my tribe.
Okay.
Those are the things which is now making the country to be divided. Oh, they are talking like that because the president is your let's say like your brother. So you see, someone else will come with another speech by saying that
Intention
because
yes.
the president is your brother.
Okay.
So you forget first. Beside our tribes, beside our villages, we are one. We are one people. We are coming from South Africa. We are coming from Ghana. We are coming from Congo. We have to defend first our country and not our tribes.
Yeah.
So that arrogancy is being lifted by some people are coming from the same maybe tribe or village with the president, the one who's ruling the country. You understand? So those kind of situations, it's very easier now to see the country not being developed. It's very easier.
So, Julius, this thing, this language barriers, that means that it's causing problem to us, we Africans, because there's a lot of tribal wars with camps. Look at the Tutsis and Hutus which happened in Rwanda. Look at Nigeria when this Biafra want to go on southern country. Look, they kill a lot of people. Whilst the Igbos kill this thing, a Muslim president cooked by coup d'etat, and then the Hausas to jump on the Igbos, start killing them. There's a lot of even Liberia happen. Tribal wars here and there. Do this. Why don't we all agree and speak one language? We all Africa to leave all these 3,000 languages. But we can develop when we speak so many languages.
No,
we can go far.
Today there's a lack of leadership in Africa. We don't have a leaders like
You remember that Malema was preaching about this thing, that we should all come together and speak Swahili.
Those kind of situation it started already with people like a Kwame Nkrumah. Remember, was defending Swahili language because we can go to Africa. How many countries are speaking Swahili? It's easier to take Swahili to put it at school to each and every country, so that African we can have a language whereby easily we can communicate
with. And forget about all these 1,000 millions, 3,000 languages. 54 nations are speaking 3,000 languages. Judith, do you think it's divide them and rule them or what?
Obviously. My brother, we are always saying that people are speaking same language, they can understand this. When we are not speaking same language, it's very difficult for me and you to understand this.
Even North Africa, North Africa, they say even some of the countries in North Africa, they speak one language, it's Arabic. But when you go to Algeria, the Bibels, they feel big more than the normal Algerians. You understand me? There's a tribe called Bibel. If you go to Libya, we have the Zouares. The Zouarin, they speak the Zouarin. When they don't speak the Arab, they speak the Arab, but they speak the Zouarin. So even there, that thing is there. Mother Africa, what is wrong? What is wrong?
There is something Rwanda, whereby they now, since the President Kagame is in power, he's just trying to promote Tutsis because it's Tutsi.
Yeah.
Now we can see how Hutus now they are being low by Tutsis that are in power. So let's say like being in opposition part in Rwanda, coming from Hutu, you'll be killed.
Oh my God.
You'll be killed easily.
And they will say that this tribe is minority and this tribe is majority. So this and that. This thing is not good. It's not good. It's not good.
Those are the things that's bringing Africa down. So to develop Africa, as long as in our continent we find ourselves with how many? More than 3,000 languages.
Yeah, even that one is no estimated. You understand me? And this small Zimbabwe have the record of what? Have the record of 16 official languages. Why? 16 official languages in one country. My God. Something have to be done about it. Okay, viewers, this is our mind. This is what we are saying. This is what we are saying. Africa is bound with a lot of languages. 3,000 estimated languages. Why? How can we develop? How can we unite? How can we come together and build our continent? It's time. We have to do away for all these languages. What? And take one language as what? Our official language, which we will speak and cut across. That will make us strong. That will make us powerful. The Europeans, that makes them powerful. You go to America, they all speak one language. They unite. You understand me? It's getting out of hand. Colonization, we should forget about colonization. You understand me?
The strong people, they're speaking one language.
Yes. And this thing is intimidating and bringing confusion between us. Next time when we come here again, we'll come and talk civil wars in Africa. And then we'll deep inside and see what the languages are causing to us. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the Aries Diary with me, Malume Aries, and my brother, Julius what? Lefetu. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure that you subscribe and you like and leave your comment down below. And if we say something, we just saying something, we just speaking over here just to improve our continent. Disclaimer: if we say something which is you feel like that thing which we said is provoking you, we are sorry. We are sorry for that. Please, we're just speaking our mind. If it doesn't go for you, please, we are sorry for that. Forgive us. Thank you for tuning in and keep on watching. Thank you.